I'm here with the video. I know Ayo and I were talking about the player breakdown videos, and I think I'm gonna do a short series of epic player breakdowns where I break down epic players that don't get used that much. We're gonna start off with Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams is well, first off, let me just check because I'm pretty sure he's the fastest defending epic in the game, and maybe defender in general. Um, I mean, let's put him against. I know Paul George is hella fast. Wherever he is, Paul George. Do I have him? I might not have him. I don't. That's funny. Whatever. Right seven, everything. He is faster than Paul George, stronger than Paul George. Obviously, doesn't have the 3 point. The midi will get to post dunk. His dribble bag is obviously he's not as good than like an ISO scorer, but he is more of a team player all around. So, um, I think he's better than Paul George. Paul George is obviously really good. Epic Paul George, underrated and everything, but I would put him over him. I would put him over basically every defender except for defensively. I would put him over everyone except for maybe I would say Epic Paul George and Gary Payton because Epic Paul George does have better defense, but I think he's better offensively, if that makes any sense. Shane Battier is much too slow. I never liked him anyways. Evan Mobley is a big defender. He's not very fast. Chris Paul, he's alright, but his defensive badges don't hold up. Drew Holiday is not fast enough to guard some of the better ones. Klay Thompson's obviously too slow. Mikal Bridges doesn't have the offensive edge, but he doesn't have enough brick wall to keep up. I would say he's also not that strong. And I think that's all of them. Honestly, I don't know if there's any other guard defenders that are epics right now. Um, Wait, no, I forgot. I forgot a couple actually. Um, I forgot about Epic Ben Simmons, who can only guard the perimeter. He doesn't have brick wall, and then James Harden, who has 651 speed. We're not this right here. We're not doing that. So a couple things. He's got a good shot creation bag with a tough shot finisher, clutch shooter level 3, mid range pull up level 3, 910 midi, extremely good. Can hit shots from anywhere on the court. Has a good pump fake and fly badge, which I know some of y'all don't know how to use that. I made a video on it a while ago. It didn't get too many views, but I mean, it's a very underrated feature. Like if you get stopped up, I mean, he has floor general, which is always helpful for your teammates. Increases all day attributes. I love that for him. He's not a good passer, so I'm not even sure why they gave it to him, but I'll take it. Shit. You got catch and shoot level 3, corner specialist level 3. So even though his 3 is just hovering below 700, and he does have 3 point pull up, and he does have catch and shoot corner specialist and firm catcher, so you should be able to hit those threes fairly often at a good rate. And clutch shooter, teleport pass, pump faking pass, just good bailout badges. Hezzy, big one right here. Hezzy, whirlwind level 2, another interesting badge. He also has Shifty Master and Training Expert level 4. So if you do get like a Wemby switched onto you, you should be able to just hezzy left, right, or like between legs dribble, like speed past. And honestly, it's pretty good at crossing people, but you need a tall man on you. Defense, obviously we have Stamina Siphon level 5, which is very important to go against like those like big burly guards, like let's say Luka Doncic and Jalen Brunson, though Jalen Brunson's probably just gonna run through you anyways. But also helpful, against someone like Steph, if you can push yourself into Steph Curry multiple times, it will deplete the stamina. It will deplete his stamina, and you are fast enough to keep up because you have the fastest defender that you can get. Steal special level 4, extremely good. I mean, his steal is surprisingly good for only 700. You wouldn't expect him to be snatching like he does, but I do get a lot of. I did get a lot of steals with him, so reaching steal there too. That's just for like I don't know, reaching steals, I guess. One of the better things about him is his exclusive. He has this thing where he like makes every mid range if you drive. That's why I say he's better offensively than Paul George, because he's kind of got like the SGA midi kind of. After you drive, your shot made goes up by 2%. If you have the ball for like an entire possession and you just start driving, you just have to hesitate 3 times, and all of a sudden you have plus 6% field goal percentage. And then you got quick juke effectiveness on drives, more shooting and driving cost with when you're up, and then drive speed after the between legs dribble, which is more, again, helpful when you're driving on a taller man. So you're probably gonna cross them more. You get plus 15% speed attribute and plus 12% steal rate in your dominance. That is by far one of the best dominances for a defender that you can get, especially one that already has 812 speed. That's about almost 900 speed, I would say. Maybe it is 900 speed. I'm not even sure. But that is amazing. If you go in against somebody like a De'Aaron Fox or a Russ, and you get into your dominance, you can switch onto them, or you can keep up with them more, get a couple of stops on that. That is extremely helpful. But like I said, you're not gonna be dunking much. You do have a good layup, 750 layup, but Euro step floater. You want to be using that floater, I would say. At least that's what I'll be doing. And let's get into a bot game real quick so I can kind of show them off, I guess. All right, we're in the bot game. JDub, Anthony Davis, and Cat. And I'm going to be guarding Dame. That's not a bad matchup. Yeah, I'll take that every time. That's actually a great matchup to show off his dominance, considering that Dame has 890 speed. And the bot can't block. It's fine. This is just to show off his bag. Quick floater. With the 750 layup, you're not going to miss that. And you actually make quite a few lightlies. Just get a little quick jump in there. Let's get that. Man, these bots. He doesn't have diving save, which is always a damn. I got screen. All right, he doesn't have diving save. That was always a negative for me. I guess you can. Pull the midi. Pull the 3. You're not gonna hit that most of the time. Like I said, his pull up 3 is not the greatest. Get out of the way. Snatch that. And that's probably in. Like he's not as much of an on-ball player. You still need to score. I'm not saying that he can be a guy, but it is also true that these bots don't fall for drives. drive middies as much as any real human being ever would. So maybe I should just start spamming layups. Let's show that part of his game off. Or maybe not. Quick lay. I see it. Yeah, I got my dominance. That's how we're supposed to show this one off. There's no fucking way, bro. Why would he block it straight into the fucking defender? Quick three. Splash it. All right. Man. Let's get this in. Quick. Yes, sir. We got that. Now let's just pray the bots can defend your mans. Good shit, good shit. Oh my, that's too deep. He didn't take that, bro. Come on. For three? Delay. We got that. All right. Comeback is loading. Oh my God, it's so hard to defend a layup. And the midi doesn't fall. Oh my God. Hey. Important steal. Important steal. Oh my God. Give me that. Bang! Hey, we tie that shit up. We do this. Hey, we do this, bro. 3 steals. 3 steals. Dang, for 3, he did break that one. But of course, my man's can't get the rebound. That's fine. I guess AD got a little carry job in him, too. So. That should definitely, I was going to say, ball on, bro. Get a quick midi in there, off the pump fake and fly. I told y'all shit was good. Alright. I'm going to have to try AD out again. Last time I used him, it was unfortunate. Ooh, fully contested. We got all 3 of the bots coming up. Splash a 3. Let's get that. Come on. Hey, we might have to aura farm, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, he got me. Hey, as long as my bot gets the rebound, we're good. Oh, we're fine. GG's. Let's get it. Come on. Yeah, that's basically it for JDub, though. I mean, the 3 steals were not playing. But yeah, he's just speedy, great mid-range shooter. You gotta get to your spots though. And that's about it. Yeah, see.